Hey, TC here. I'm doing a review of the Msr La Sal Glove with the D30 protective mesh they got here on the top. Kind of like a hard plastic. More like a rubbery plastic, let's put it that way. It's a little soft, it's got a little give. But first impressions are they're made nicely. The seams are all nice and tight. All the stitching looks good. They're perfect for my fingers. You know, these are my fingertips on all the well, these two fingers. There's a little bit of play on the ring finger, and my pinky finger definitely has a lot of play. I don't know, some people have longer fingers than I do, but I'm pretty sure that's something I can deal with. The one problem I don't really care for is the thumb. It looks like there's at least a 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if my short little fat stubby thumbs are just too short for these guys, but that's something, if you have hands like mine, that you may want to keep that in mind. And I measured my palm like where you're supposed to with the tape measure across here, and it was measuring for an extra large glove, but I knew that my fat hands would need a bigger size, so I went with the 2XL, and it's a good thing I did. So it was a little bit tight to get on at first, but you know, any new pair of gloves or any new item you buy is going to be like that. Once I get them on there, I drive my fingers all the way up in there, and yeah, the thumbs has got a little bit of play in the end there. That's the one thing I don't like. The other thing that I get, it's questionable at this point, but we'll see when they get worked in, is when I go to grab, like I'm going to grab the grip on the handlebars, there's a little bit of, I don't know, there's an air pocket right here. Instead of forming to your hand, it kind of sticks out. So I'm pretty sure that's something that's going to change once you ride with them a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. So that's kind of being critical. Other than that, they're, you know, for what you pay for is what you get. They're nice protective gloves. They look good. They feel good. Just a little play on the pinky. Acceptable amount of play on the ring finger. These two are perfect. And my thumb's got a little bit of play in it, which I don't care for. But other than that, I would say these gloves are fine. They're looking good. I got to go take my road test tomorrow, so I had to get a new pair of gloves. The other thing I'm not sure that I like or not is right here on this bottom edge. I don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but it just kind of, let me put this other one on and show you what I'm talking about. So when you go like this with the two fingers, you can see there's a little flap of leather on this finger and on all the fingers. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I think they just need to get worked in, and then I can make a more in-depth review of how I like or possibly dislike these. But that's my 2 cents on these new gloves. We're gonna give them a try, and I'll run these for as long as I'm comfortable wearing them, or until they wear out. So my name's TC. This was my review on the Msr La Sal Glove with the D30 protective mesh on the top. I know MSR uses the same D30 on their protective knees and shoulders and elbow pads and the back as well in their jerseys or in jackets, which I did pick up. I will be doing a review on those as well. But yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, ride safe. Have a good one. Catch you on the next review.